Let's talk about the PlayStation 5, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the PS5. So I highly recommend you check this video on your screen right here. It actually talks about the PlayStation 4 and the problem that it has. The reason why we are making a new video today is because the problem that exists with the PlayStation 4 also exists with the PlayStation 5. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. When the CMOS battery on the PlayStation 5 dies, you can no longer play, at least as far as we know right now, you cannot play digital games that you own, that you purchased the right to play. You can no longer access. We can fix the problem. That's not the issue. But should you? You shouldn't have to do all this. So this comes from Does It Play on Twitter. And this is I guess they do these different things. I'm not exactly sure what they're all about, but they do all these different experiments. Check them out. Breaking. A kind volunteer has dismantled their PS5 to test C-bomb for us, and the initial results confirm that PlayStation 5 is also affected. Initial results indicate that all digital games will cease to work in a C-bomb scenario. More details to come soon. It has a name now, ladies and gentlemen, C-bomb. So when the CMOS battery dies in your Sony system, it no longer is able to sync with the PlayStation Network's clock date, and in turn, you lose the ability to play your games. Why? What we understand is that the reason why Sony has decided to do it this way. So from what we understand, the reason why Sony has decided to do it this way was to prevent compromising the trophy system for the PlayStation ecosystem. At least that's what they've said so far. In terms of them doing this, you lose access to play your games, which is absolutely insane. If that is the case, the trophy system should just be where you don't earn trophies. Why does it mess up to a point where you cannot play your games? I mean, check this out. PlayStation 1, ladies and gentlemen, I can just plug it in, hit the power button, and just play games on it. A lot of older consoles are the same thing. Plug it in, put your game in, play it. Sony's got a big issue here. You can have it sit around for a couple years, the battery dies, you plug it in. If you're a casual person, you're not gonna look into why it's not working. You see it's not working, you go and buy another system, or you trade it in a GameStop for $20 or whatever. If they're still around by then, that's not how this should be. Maybe there's another solution to the problem, but the problem is that Sony's not addressing this thing, and this has been known for weeks. They have not said anything about it. They may not have any plans to fix it until someone says something about it. Now, we can talk about this in videos, we can say stuff in the comments, which, by the way, that last video, you guys killed it. You guys and gals absolutely killed it. Thank you so much for your responses. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support of this channel. Really appreciate it. But going back to this problem, this is definitely a game preservation problem where you purchase games on sale on the PlayStation Network, and yeah, you expect it to still be there when you're ready to play it, regardless of when you play it. And responses are a little mixed, where it's like, well, just replace the CMOS battery. Okay, that's easy to say. Like, for example, my computer, what I'm using to record this video for you right now, all I have to do is take off 4 screws, and then I have access to the CMOS battery. Super easy. Even, for example, older consoles like the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast, the GameCube, Super Nintendo, some of which don't have CMOS batteries, but the ones that do, incredibly easy to go into, replace the batteries, you're done. But even if you don't want to replace the batteries, you don't have to. It doesn't restrict your ability to play the games you own. That is the issue here. This is a very big inconvenience. People are going to be spending money to get their consoles fixed. I think Sony's idea, and this is just my opinion, this is not me speaking for Sony, but they're thinking like, who in the world is going to be playing our PS1s or PS5s in 10, 15, 20 years? Who cares? Well, a lot of people care. We're having a big issue with the fact that they're closing the PlayStation Store on the PS3 and the PS Vita, where yes, you can still download the games that you currently own. Then there are other issues where this may not be tied, but there's some games you can't update those games anymore. And some of those games have game-breaking bugs, issues where an update fixes that. Those updates are not available anymore. This is what we're talking about. And this was an issue that we've had for a while now. We've been talking about this for years, where it's like, You know, games shouldn't be coming out with a day 0 patch, a day 1 patch. They should be shipping these games at least in a playable from beginning to end state. No game breaking bugs. They should not be releasing these games until they're ready, Cyberpunk. At the end of all of this, there has to be a different solution. This is what it is. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to talk to you in the next one. Peace.